Hello, Steve here. Welcome to Real Health. Who'd have thought health is about what we're eating? Join me on my quest to disseminate my go-to health regimen, the Health 44, my clumsy branding of eliminating 4 classes of food, introducing 4 classes of micronutrients. Bingo, bongo, health sorted. So thank you for your interest. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm still testing this sort of setup with the GoPro. Let's see if it falls. So you've clicked on today, those health influencers. You know those health influencers that they might have okay looking fit bodies and all that sort of thing, right? But how about the grey hair? How about the wrinkles? How about the balding? So that's where I want to pretty much go today. Let me tell you. Yes, in the past few episodes I've indicated that balding is particularly male pattern baldness, manifests differently with females, but I sympathise with everyone, but it's not just tin. Tin is a marker, okay? There's other processes involved which get you to get bald. And it's not genetic, and don't let those fitness gurus, those fitness influencers say that it's all genetic. Oh, my father went bald at 30, so I went bald at... probably started going bald at 18. So it's not genes. It is definitely micronutrient deficiencies with the balding part. The graying part, the grey-haired, ultra great-looking fitness influencers, copper deficiency, a marker. It's mainly a marker, a signature, a tell. You need cofactors to have copper work. So it's a myriad of different processes involved that get us to get grey. We seem to be getting, we are getting greyer by the year. Our kids are getting greyer earlier than us. You're starting to get people getting grey in their 30s now. It was only ever seen mid to late 40s. Oh yeah, it's going to get worse and worse until we're born with grey hair. And guess what? There are children that are born with grey hair, and don't mistake it with just white hair. Your newborn has grey hair, and that can happen. I've seen it on a picture, not with my eyes. So those fitness influencers. This fitness influencer, I'm not one. I'm a health influencer. So get that right. I was 47 when I started this game, this regime that I'm on, regimen, this health kick, this BS that I've perhaps started and won't keep on because I haven't passed that magic 5-year period. Look, it's a piece of piss. Easy peasy, campeasy, okay? To get past that metric of five years. Usually when we mention the 5-year metric, it's a weight thing, it's a weight management thing, it's a health kick, sticking to your health kick thing. Let me tell you, it's going to be easy peasy, okay? Very easy, because my cravings, I don't have any, because I'm well nourished with the micronutrients that we require every day. 90 essential, declared essential micronutrients we require daily. And I just recall speaking to a vet today, and I forgot to ask him about micronutrition in animals, because we started to learn more about micronutrients from the animal kingdom. We knew about some of the micronutrients for perhaps 3, 4, 5,000 years, only by surmising, luck, lady luck, some may say, but we do know what we do require. And the last declared essential micronutrient was declared 1998, choline, I believe. So if you don't have enough choline, you're ill. If you don't have any choline, you're dead, Jack. That reminds me of that song. You dead. So, and as I said in the last episode, plenty of fit and healthy and vegan people and bodybuilders, young sports people, dead. Very young ages. I'm not just talking about 30 as young ages. I'm talking teens. And it's not the jibber jab. It is not. It's not vaccines. It's not. It's not the environment. It's not. What's another excuse? Genetics. It's not hormones. It's not toxins. All those other things that I just mentioned put together are probably 2-3%. The majority of the issue that is preventing us from living longer, having less grey hair, having a full head of hair, is the micronutrition. Okay, so I've used this bit of this title today as a bit of perhaps clickbait. I don't get clickbait. I'm not clickbaitable. Check out this production. It's shite, but at least I'm getting it out there. Hopefully at some point some of these words might find themselves out in the health lexicon, and then we'll be off and running, healthier, living longer, and being less decrepit at way older ages. And what we really should be aiming for at age 90 is still to carry shopping bags up some stairs, maybe climb a ladder to screw a light bulb in, maybe to still take some stairs instead of escalators and lifts, and maybe to get in the sack. Yes, we should still aim to have sex in our 90s and beyond. So that's what real aging we should think of aging, not aging. You've reached the age of 103, and for the last 13 years you've been in a nursing home sitting in a chair without getting any vitamin D, only by the doctor's 5,000 international units. Bad sort of state of affairs. And probably for a few years before that you were a bit immobile, losing your marbles a bit, and bingo bongo, you're still 103. Oh, well, I lived 103 in the nursing home. Yes, you still get a few lucid people in their early centenarian years, but let's face it, there's not many. There's a few declared 122, 123-year-olds, but anecdotally there are longer lifespans out there. And those fitness influencers, those fitness gurus, they will not get even to triple figures, where we have this fixation that exercise, the right diet will make you live longer. No. The more you exercise, the less you live. And I've got life insurance data to back me up on that. I wasn't allowed to take data. I was told about some of the data, but I've seen some of the data, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. I just realised it's getting a bit dark. So be it. To the visual people, to the podcasters, well, my voice is still shite. They say, yes, I get it. So, and let's face it, the fitness influencers, they do perhaps 6 months of Instagram posts in a 1 or 2 day period when they're jacked and ripped and get all the outfits ready, get all the locations ready. Yes, there are a few that are nice and healthy and ripped and all that for extended times, but not the ultra jacked, ripped, fit, whatever people. A lot of that is unattainable. I am not aiming to be a fitness influencer. I am a health guru. Influencer? Yeah. some of this work that I'm doing probably won't see the light of day because it doesn't fit into our sexiness of working out in those spandex things and going to the gym with your bag and looking trim because I did some sit-ups and all that sort of thing. Sit-ups won't get you with a six-pack either. Yes, it'll enhance your six-pack if you already got your six-pack, but not as the only means. I just realised I'm getting fairly close to my destination, and it's getting dark, and there you go. Anyway, this was meant to be around the 20 minute mark, and let's see if I can get there. So, not just the grey hair on a lot of these 40 and 50-year-old plus fitness influencers, not just the wrinkles, not just the balding. How about the diets they propose, subscribe, suggest, influence? The protein this, the low fat that, the all very wrong approaches. And yes, they seem to be doing okay with their oats, their low-fat stuff, their chicken and their broccoli, their bulking and their cutting phases. But let me tell you, they won't be the ones hitting 100 years old. Do you really think that Arnold Schwarzenegger will get to 100? If he does, that's an outlier. That's a statistical outlier if we would ever come across one. So there's already some 80 and 90-year-old former bodybuilders, but let's face it, like in the 60s perhaps, they had more access to micronutrients, okay? And that lottery win got them to 80 or 90, and there might be some that were lifting heavy iron into their centenarian years, but there won't be many versus the ladies that have tea and biscuits, used to smoke, and they were 103. So, because this is getting dark and I'm getting fairly close, I misjudged all this, and I'm running out of steam. Those fitness influencers, fitness gurus that look fantastic, yes, even I get the, is it jealousy? Vanity thing, making comparisons, judging, self-worth, I don't know, pick whichever alliteration and adjective you want to insert there, but yes, those visuals are very appealing to us mere mortals. But if you see one comes to mind, Chek, Guru Chek, what's his name? Paul Chek? Anyway, he's into the whole real guru stuff like the yoga and what's it called? Meditation and the like, and spirituality and all that sort of thing. Check out his bald noggin, his bald head. And he's certainly looking his age. Very much looking his age, because he's lacking the vital essential micronutrients. But I do believe that is he a doc? Paul Chek. Is it Paul Chek? Okay, Mr. Chek does supplement. I think he does. But because he's probably eating some gluten in there somewhere, I don't even think that, is he a vegan? Sorry, but whatever he is, he's not eating much saturated fat. And he's not aging that gracefully, if you know what I mean. And yes, I may at some point look a a bit off in 10 years because I started late. But let me tell you, as a 50-year-old now, I'm in the 1% of the 50-year-olds. And I'll see how I go, because I only started this, I'm into my 4th year, so when I was 47, I started my Health 44. My micronutrient supplier was Youngevity. That's who I recommend, endorse in this space. And most of their methodology I have taken on board, okay? And I've not really tweaked it, but enhanced what we need to be doing, okay? So, and as a quick note, Health 44 for many one-off listeners. There's a lot of one-off listeners here. So the quick regimen that I advocate for, suggest, prescribe is the Health 44. The first rule of 44 is eliminate 4 categories of micronutrients. Eliminate 4 categories of food altogether. 95% of the supermarket, perhaps. Ooh, gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. All oils, burnt animal fat, and fried food out. Sugars, and then nitrates, nitrites. Those 4 categories of food out. And then introduce, while eating fairly high protein sort of diet, keto sort of thing. You can also do all this in vegan. It's a little bit tough, but it's easier on your keto type complex. Carnivores, a lot of carnivores will fall off their wagon as well. Don't you worry about that. So introduce those micronutrients, these 90 declared essential micronutrients. There's 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 2 essential fatty acids, and that is how you will get healthy, even fit, and live longer. It may take some time depending on your age, your weight, your condition status, if it was a birth defect, no, not genetic, and if it was how chronic it is, how acute, and all that sort of thing. Some of my ailments were starting to resolve after 4 days. What a miracle. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And take it or leave it, I don't care. Don't follow, don't subscribe, I don't care. But I'll tell you what, I wish it was 103 now. Hey, I told you guys 50 years ago you need to do this. And even, I will declare, as part of my epistemic humility, I will bring up something about Doc Wallach. I saw him on a Zoom yesterday. He is not looking the best. He's losing his vitality. He's got a bit of a shake happening. Not much. I wouldn't. Is it a tremor? Should you classify it as a tremor? Yes, I believe so. A tremor. He's looking his 83 years, or is it 84? Around there. But he's still working 8 to 10 hours a day, I believe. Some will say 12 hours, and he travels sometimes. Fair enough. He's still mentally acute, but he's starting to slow down, and he's 84. We, as a Youngevity sort of crowd, need to get him to become a centenarian. He's probably he's got the possibility to get 6 personal Nobel Peace Prizes with all his work he's done, and we need him to get to be a centenarian. But also, he started fairly late. I believe he started at the same age as I am now, to nail everything down with his nutrition. At the age of 50 he started, so there you go. I would have died, statistically speaking, I would have died in like 12 years time, and maybe I've upped a couple more decades in my life expectancy, and healthful life as well, health span, not just lifespan. So there you go. I am getting close to 20 minutes, so that's it. I'm out. Sorry if you aren't satisfied with this content because it doesn't fit your personality, proclivity, your diatribe, and the like. I don't care. Let's compare notes. 15 years, 40 years. Pick your time frame. And that's it. Until the next time, hopefully. Bye-bye for now.